Now, she is one of the only stars to enjoy success across all platforms, a diva in its truest form.
Absolutely. Enjoyed by Young and Elle tonight is the first of a two-part interview with the legend that is Bette Midler, where Peter here sat down and got personal with the Beta star.
She is one of the biggest divas this planet has ever seen. I'm going to sit down and have a little natter with none other than Bette Midler. First off, I have to tell you, Miss Midler, how much of an honour and a privilege it is to make your acquaintance. Thank you so much for taking the time today.
I'm delighted.
Now, the album. Now, all of the songs on the album are such classic, timeless, melodic songs. They don't seem to be making songs like that anymore in this day and age.
Well, I'm the wrong one to ask about that, because if I slag anyone, I sound like it's just sour grapes. I think the songs that you are exposed to when you're a kid are the songs you have the most affection for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and this record really came out of a strong feeling of affection for all those groups.
You did cover TLC's Waterfalls, which, by the way, is absolutely amazing. I never thought that I could hear it like that. What were the kind of opinions when you brought that to the table?
Well, the producer was very pleased with it. The label said, well, someone had done it in the UK and it didn't go over.
Yeah, sure.
Although I don't think they did what I did with it.
No, they did not.
Yeah. I decided that it was something I had to do, because really I cried the first time I heard it. I thought it was such a moving expression. No one was really talking about what was going on in that community, and it just seemed like it was an idea whose time had come. The original song felt like a dance track.
Yeah.
It was a kind of it was a very sad story disguised as a dance track. But I heard it through all the production and I loved it. So
there was no chance of you covering the rap section of it?
I don't think you really want me to do that. Although, a couple of years from now, if I really tried really hard.
Hey, never say never, right?
Never say never, and there must be a key to it. I just haven't had enough time to figure out what it is.
Now, it's been, I believe, about 35 years since you've been touring over this side of the world. Has your rider changed?
Oh, you mean my demand for blue M&Ms?
Of course, yeah.
No. Has my rider changed? You know what? Actually, no. I don't really think so. We travel a little bit better than we used to travel, but it's still traveling and it's still stressful. It's still hard on the body. I'm very simple, and I don't like too many people fluttering around, because what I do is requires so much concentration that I can't be distracted by too much. You know, candles, hate candles. Can't stand flowers in the room. I mean, I love flowers and I love candles, but I don't like them in the room because they take up all the oxygen.
I love you. I love to hear that. It's so refreshing.
Thank you.
Now, also, you once said the worst part of success is trying to find somebody to be happy for you.
Well, you know, that's Schadenfreude. It's not enough that I succeed. Everyone around me has to fail. That's the joy you feel at someone else's failure. That's pretty deep.
Yeah,
that's deeply entrenched in human nature. I actually don't really feel that that's in my world. I sort of try to eliminate the people who are jealous and who are I try to eliminate them. You can sense very quickly who they are. Yeah. And I have such a great team, and my family is so supportive that I don't really feel that I suffer from that so much.
Yeah. Now, speaking of family, I know your fantastic daughter has taken her hand at the acting bug has caught her. Do you feel like your road that you've travelled, is that kind of a gift or a curse as far as mentoring?
You know, I think that she has absorbed a lot through watching me go through what I've gone through. I've had some great highs. I've also had some terrible lows. She's seen me flip out. She's seen me cry. She's seen me be frustrated. She's seen all of that. So in a way, I think she's very well prepared for the emotional side of it, which I think is really great. You know, I'm sort of at the end of the road. I've sort of reached my destination, and I think she sees, you know, when I look at her, I'm so overjoyed to see that. It's really like watching myself starting out again, you know. It's really great. It's great to remember. It's great to, you know, take her hand and squeeze it with with love and affection and good wishes. It really is wonderful.
Bette's new album, It's the Girls, is available in stores now, but if you can't get there, download it on iTunes.
Create an iconic look with new Masterpiece Transform Mascara. The Instant Impact wand captures and volumizes lashes. You're not born glamorous, you create it. Rated 5 stars on Boots.com for creating glamorous eyes in seconds.